So this Scouser wins the lottery, and he goes home to his wife, and he says, love, I won the lottery, fucking hell, 30 million quid. She get upstairs and pack your bags. And she said, oh, should I pack me something in on my winter? He said, don't care, just fuck off. Yes, two. There was a mate of mine who actually had a difficult conversation with a woman of the night, which was basically, he was very keen to, offload something, but he didn't have much money at that time. And he was wandering around Soho, and basically he found this woman, and he said, how much for a blowjob? And she said, it's 20 quid. And he said, well, I've only got a fiver. And so she said, well, I can't do anything for five. So, well, you must be able to do something for a fiver. It's a fiver, right? Fiver. You're not doing anything at the moment. So she said, well, I'll tell you what, I'll give you a penguin. And she went, a penguin? I don't really know what that is. She said, no, it's nearly as good as a blowjob, but it's called a penguin. So they went, okay. So they gave her a fiver, and she pulled his trousers down. I'm not going to do that, obviously. Pulled his trousers down, started giving him a blowjob, and as he was about to come, she went, that's it. And he went, oh! Anyway, that's not the story I was going to tell. The story I was going to tell was actually, it is a true story, which is some mates of mine are city traders, and a couple of years ago they wanted to go out and have one of those shoots, get the barbers on, get the wellies on, get the guns out, hire the Range Rovers, the whole thing. That's far too much money. So they went down to Devon and they'd arranged this thing, and my mate, I told Johnny this the other night, it is a true story, my mate went in to pay the farmer the fee to allow these guys, 2 Range Rovers full of wankers from the city, to actually go and just shoot stuff on his land, right? And so my mate goes in to pay the bill, and the guy says, what sort of gun you got? And he says, I don't know. So let's have a look at it. He says, oh yeah, that'll do the job. He says, well, what job? And he says, we've got the family pony down in the bottom paddock, and he's ill, and like one bullet will actually sort it out. And I went, fuck off. I can't, I'm a bloody investment banker, I can't do things like that. He said, yeah, you can, it's just literally, you'll be fine. He said, well, why don't you do it? You're the farmer. He said, well, I can't because it's a family pet. We've had it for so many years and just can't bring myself to do that. He said, well, why don't you get a vet? And he said, well, that's why you blokes are here, because I haven't got any money. I just have this land and a farmhouse and everything else, and I can't afford the 500, 700 quid fee for the bloke to come and do it. He said, so I'll tell you what I'll do, I'll cut a deal with you. You do that, it's really obvious, that's the pony down at the bottom, right? One just there, you do it there, and I'll give you the day for free with your mates. And he went, cracking, do that. So they start having this sort of wanker city boy thing, wandering around and all that, and rabbit, fox, there's a wood pigeon, fox, hey, name check there. And they do all this, and then as they're working down, he hasn't told them about this horse, or pony, sorry. Gets down to the bottom, and he goes, you know what? I'm bored with this. Takes the pony out, and his mate goes, yeah! Takes the prize bull out. And this guy says, what the fuck? And he goes, well, you started it with the pony. He's like, fuck it, what are we going to do now? So he has to go back to the farmer. The farmer says, how'd you get on with the family pet? He goes, not bad. But got a bit of a problem, a bit of an issue. Daisy is fucked. And it cost them £2,000 to get out of the place. So, that was the end of that. Anyway, thank you very much.